Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We are here off of Nellis Boulevard and Charleston Boulevard in East Las Vegas. There's a little coffee shop that just opened up here called Better Buzz right there. Life's better buzzed, it says, in Las Vegas. That's quite a tagline. This is new. I've not ever heard of the brand or certainly the location. I don't even remember what was there. Not that I would, but it took place of something. Chipotle right there. We've got Sally Beauty Supply and Ross Dress for Less, as well as PetSmart and a Walmart. This is not a full-fledged Walmart here, but it's bigger than a neighborhood Walmart. There's a Raising Cane's there across the street. That's kind of a Louisiana type of thing there. Chicken fingers, that's their specialty there. Mattress Firm over there on the other side of that. Pretty windy day here in Las Vegas. We do get quite a few of these windy days here in Las Vegas. And Mustang, very souped up Mustang there. We'll pause it here for a moment until we get out of this shopping center. And it looks like we're clearing the shopping center here, heading out to Charleston Boulevard. This is a real cluster here. This whole, that's a Saline Mustang. One of the fast ones there. In-N-Out Burger. And looks like this car wants to go all the way across, which is always a tricky endeavor, trying to get all the way across so that you can get into the turn lanes. We have a bus in front of us. Terrible Herbst gas stations with regular and leaded now at $4.05. It has gone up over $4 there at the gas station. Those numbers have increased. It was right around $3.30, right around like Christmas time maybe. So it's going up here in Las Vegas as we turn westbound here on Charleston Boulevard, where the State Road 159 actually begins, just west of Nellis. There's a homeless encampment on top of that pedestrian walkway up there. It's going to be noisy though with all the car traffic going by below. But I guess it's a good way to keep safe, because you really only have two ways that people could come get to you if safety is a concern. You can see the wind is blowing around all sorts of stuff here. And naturally someone wants to get right in front without paying any attention to where they're going. We're gonna make a right up here at Marion. $3.95 a gallon at that Shell across the street there. So the gas is definitely climbing. I have yet to see a 7-Eleven with gasoline, because those will be the ones that I think that was the one that I saw the $3.30 price for. We'll pause it for a moment. And we're gonna make this right onto Marion. Charleston Square 2 Shopping Center, it says there. Jesus is Lord Church there. Not advocating any religion, just noticing what's around here. There's bars on windows and doors around as well. You can see some of the homes in this neighborhood. No HOAs in this neighborhood here off of Marion. Other side here, the east side of Marion, here on the east side of Las Vegas. All sorts of trash flying around. That's always fun. As we continue northbound here on Marion, and I knew that was going to happen with this light. Here at Stewart, naturally. So we'll pause it for a moment. Got the green light here at Stewart. It's funny, every time we go down Stewart, when we're on this side of town, we always catch the light at Marion. Now on Marion, catching the light at Stewart. Oh, the irony. If it's your first time to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Really helps recommend us to other viewers, and the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. Have another dipsy doodle here in the middle of the road. You have a lot of these all over town, really, but a lot of them have some really severe dips where you like bottom out. And you really have to be careful. Without warning either. I mean, like, back east, I know a lot of the times the states and cities will put, like, you know, dip signs on them or whatever. Not so much here. They don't have any signs. And you know what else is weird? I'll tell you. When you go through Georgia on Interstate 95, you have these signs at the bridges that say bridges may be icy in winter or something to that effect. I'm trying to remember the exact wording. As soon as you enter Georgia from Florida, bridges may be icy in winter. But you don't see that out here on the West Coast. Now, of course, it doesn't rain all that much here. We don't get that much precipitation here. But even in California, I haven't seen it driving around California. Really unusual. And they actually have those signs, I think, through the South, pretty much. I'm trying to remember. I thought I saw them in South Carolina, too. But they have a different wording to it. But it's the same message, same meaning. So we come up here to Page Street. Now on Bonanza and Page. This is the only light that Page Street has. There's a Popeyes and a Domino's over there on the left-hand side. Bonanza Lamb Business Park, it says there. So we come up here to Lamb Boulevard. Another major north-south artery here on the east side of town, traveling all the way from Russell Road all the way up past the 215 Beltway and just terminating right out there in the middle of the desert. Maybe if they start building housing up there in the... uh-oh, we got a school zone up here. That's not good. Truck route, it says. There's an F-35 actually in the frame up above us. Looks like it's doing maneuvers up there at Nellis Air Force Base. Those jets are actually really, really loud. I don't know who they're ever sneaking up on. Over here on the left, we have the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. They had some rallies, presidential rallies, and vice presidential rallies there in the past. That's all I'm pretty much going to say about that. Come up here to the light at Washington. Down to 2 lanes. The state flower in bloom here on Lamb Boulevard. And it looks like we're going to be down to 1 lane because everyone in this lane is starting to get over. So we'll pause it for a moment. Looks like we've got the green light here at Washington, but goodness knows for how long with the way they've got this traffic down to 1 lane through a school zone. I don't know where the geniuses are that do this to people here in this town. What are they thinking when they do this stuff? And there's no work being done. There's no one out here. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I know it's like this all over the country with these orange and whites all over the place. Whether they be cones like these or barrels like they use on the interstates. Active sewer bypass in place. Okay. Well, that's awesome. This is one of the washes here that we're going over. So there is some construction equipment up here, just in front of us. And looks like the construction workers have cut out for the day. I'm not seeing them. make a right turn there. We're all the way over on the other side of the street. What a nightmare. Wow. So if you live here, be warned, Lamb Boulevard. It's a dumpster fire. That's going to bring us up here to Owens Avenue, another major east-west artery here in Las Vegas. So the Arco right there is $3.45 a gallon. Union 76 across the street, $3.33 a gallon for regular unleaded cash price. And this one actually has, so the across the street there you see the crosswalk guards. They actually have crosswalk guards at this intersection, and actually there's two of them here right in front of us as well. But again, how do they arrive at that decision where to put the crossing guards? We'll pause it for a moment. Got the green light here at Owens. Fred's Tavern, there's another location of Fred's Tavern over there on Nellis and Stewart. I've never been in there. I've only seen the buildings. Recognize the brand though. So we're driving by a school here. Walter Bracken Steam, it says. And then there's another one on the, looks like a middle school on the left-hand side, Cortez Pride. Okay. So this is Tonopah here. We've done some videos up and down Tonopah. Feel free to check those out in our video library. Also check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE, does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you're not familiar with Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search and prepare to be wowed and amazed as we come up here to the light at Lake Mead Boulevard. Lake Mead, another major east-west artery here in town. Traveling the course of the entire valley. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm's, again, what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Island channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.